All right, folks, we are back to bring you some news about Demon Slayer, episode 11. We're going to break down our feelings, our thoughts, our reactions, no matter how many lies. So let's jump right into the video. Right, Anna? You
Yes.
ready? You
Yes.
ready?
Yes.
Let's do this. All right, so this episode takes place right episode 10. We don't know what's going to happen. Tanjiro, Zetsu, Inosuke, Tenjin, Usei, they do their job and they finally takes off the heads of Deki and Gatoro. And right when he thinks it's over, Gatoro unleashes one of his demon spells and destroys the whole town. Now we didn't know what happened at the end of episode 10. So going into episode 11, Tanjiro wakes up. Nexico is right next to him, baby Nexico. So
But
cute.
I mean, before he wakes up, like while it was all happening, you see her box flying in the sky, and she gets out of the box, and she does her magic spell, like the fire, the pink fire.
Yeah, she does her demon art spell or something like that. So
Yeah, and then after that, he wakes up, and he realizes he doesn't feel the poison
anymore,
anymore.
but he also doesn't know how he got there. But
Yeah.
obviously, Nesco saved him.
Mhm.
So that was kind of interesting to see, like baby Nesco, and he's still trying to find everybody.
Mhm.
Now we know Nesco, he's back to normal. He's up now.
Oh yeah, he was in pain. He didn't know
What was
what was
going on.
happening.
The brave Zenetsu is gone. Now we got the weasel screaming Zenetsu, but he's
I
still
can't feel my legs and nothing's on top of it.
yeah.
He's just like right there.
But he did have that building fall on his legs when he was asleep, so
Mm,
he's
mm,
still he's probably feeling all the pain from earlier now. He's like,
mm,
oh man, what happened?
mm.
But now it's like, Inescu's all messed up, so
Inosuke, mean?
Inosuke's all
Yeah.
messed up. So it was good to see Inescu. This is where we find out that she has a healing power when she
Oh yeah,
helps
that's
Inescu. Not
Inosuke. Yeah.
necessarily Inosuke, not necessarily healing powers, but able to cure demon
Well, she basically heals them by removing it out of their
just
system.
the poison,
The
not
poison,
not their
yeah.
wounds though.
Yeah, just the poison, which is better than nothing. Like,
Yeah, because
you
the
know.
poison was actually the thing that was killing them, not the
Yeah.
stab to the heart
Yeah.
and killing off the hands and stuff like that. It was the poison.
It was a poison, yeah.
All the other wounds, don't worry about your hands being broken, Tanjiro, but your two fingers broken. It was kind of funny. Like throughout the episode, you see it's like his
Finger all
broken
broken.
broken fingers. Like every so often, they made it a point to kind of let you know his hand is broken. So
Mhm.
uh, that was interesting. And I thought it was cool to kind of see Nesco carrying him around, like baby Nesco, like being
Yeah.
like a little like a horse and stuff. Like this way, no, this way,
And he's
and
like looking around, looking for them, and I mean, and then after that, they went to go look for Osui, and he was more poisoned than all of them. I feel.
yeah, I
Yeah,
thought he was about to die without getting his last words in. I thought one of his wives.
because they were all like bickering about it, like, "Oh, he's gonna die. I want more time with him." Blah blah blah. He was trying to say something, but they didn't want to. They were just so distracted with
With that one, the
yeah.
one that looks like Inosuke. She like a mix of Inosuke and Zenitsu together.
Mm.
Like Inosuke looks and Zenitsu's attitude.
Mm. Oh yeah, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so she's hell of annoying.
But but then you see little Netsuko right there trying to like heal him too, and then they see the fire and the girl freaks out. She puts her to the side, and you know she yells at her and tells her she's gonna spank her. That was funny.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like if you don't know what's going on and you see Usue get set on fire, you're gonna be like, wait, hold up here. And she's a demon too?
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute, you know what I mean? But that was
But
kind of
she
cool.
actually, yeah, saved his life.
She
So.
saved his life and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
Tanjiro, you got to make sure them demons is dead, and you gotta cure the evil out of their hearts. So
Hmm.
he goes on the mission to find Deki and Gitaro. They're up there bickering and stuff like that, but
Blaming each other.
blaming each other. We get their backstory. We find out really it's Gitaro who turned Deki evil.
Hmm.
Uh, but I do
But
it.
isn't it? Well, I mean, he was always not liked by anybody from the
Mhm,
story. He never was liked by anybody, and because he had his younger sister who was beautiful, like everybody was just, not messing with him anymore.
mhm.
And then he realized he was able to like
Be a pimp.
be like basically hurting people because he had the strength for that. And I feel like their story was so long. That's the part where I was like, why do we have to see all of this? Like,
They're like, "They dead. We ain't trying to we don't care
yeah,
about them."
I was just like, that's too much. Like, they used up all the episode just to talk about their story. I'm like, they're dead. Like,
Well,
they
Demon Slayer typically does that. They give you, like,
I
a
know,
backstory.
but not that long, not like the whole story. From the demons that they killed, and they show a little story of them. They don't show the whole episode for their story. So I just felt like that was just wasted time for me personally.
It was just a part
Even
of the
though it
episode.
was it was a little like, a little sad, you know, but it's just like for me it was too much
They wanted you
for
to
the
get in
episode.
they wanted you to get in the fields and let you know that Gataro's not a bad guy and he was a pimp that pimped out Deki. Because at the end of the day, Deki was innocent. That's why she had the option to go to heaven or hell.
Mhm.
But, they decided to stick it out together and stuff like that because he was the bad influence in her life. So,
Yeah, that's true.
um, but yeah, he still takes her to hell with him, which I guess it's all good. But yeah,
Well,
we
she wanted to be with him.
yeah, because that's all she knows. You know what I mean?
No.
He should have still walked away. Instead of carrying her to hell. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like Hell's like, you guys can stick together. It's all good. You know what I mean? Who knows? But yeah, we find out that actually he's the lowest of the upper six, and he actually got his power from another upper six. So he didn't get it actually from the main boss and stuff. So
Yeah.
so yeah, we find that out, and yeah, I thought the episode was cool, you know what I mean? There wasn't a lot going on here besides, like you said, the backstory and them running around trying to find each other and stuff like that. But I thought it was important that, now they have a roadmap to success. Like even the boss, the Hashira leader, Kugoya, he finally, you can see him bleeding and, things are about to change. We do get a glimpse of the serpent Hashira shows up
So I'm guessing none of the Hashiras, they said that, no, in the beginning, that none of them beat
in number
the
six.
upper six.
This
Yeah.
is the first upper six they killed in over 100 years.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
and it was like the lower kids, like not even the
The upper
Hashiras. Yeah. It was just like,
well,
okay,
I think, it was a combination because if it wasn't for,
Usui.
Usui being there, they would've lost. Like,
Yeah, big time.
yeah,
Yeah.
Usui is the one who held it together to kinda help get that victory and stuff, so,
Yeah.
without him, they definitely would've
But
lost.
he kind of, I feel like he made a good call about like kind of like basically retiring, like not doing it anymore,
Mhm.
because he knows himself that he's not up there, you know.
Yeah, he's one of the weaker Hashiras, but in addition to that, he only got one hand, so
Mhm.
he's not gonna be who he was before, and he knows that he's done.
Yeah.
So,
The guy, the snake guy, what's his name again?
the servant Hashira,
Yeah.
Obani Iguru.
Obani Iguro, he was like, "No, you need to keep going. You need to like die for it and whatnot." And then he's all like, "I'm done.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I'm
don't
done.
want to continue this. I'm ready to stop."
He
And
got
he's
3
like, "You got
lives.
yeah." He also said like, "You got these three kids. They're the ones that did the most. Like you have upcoming, Hashiras coming to you. Like you should consider them to be part of it." So,
Mm.
which I thought was, good to see. But I just kind of wish they were like going towards like getting training again and resting and stuff like that. I feel kind of wish I watched that, you know.
Yeah, because this is supposed to be the final episode. I hope it's not, but the final episode of this arc.
Hmm.
So we'll see. I'm pretty sure, they probably turn it into like a 2 arc series because I feel like they're cutting up the season now, like little bits and chunks like they tried to do with the train movie. So we'll see. I kind of feel like this was a little short. You wanted
Hmm.
more.
Yeah.
Um, I definitely want more. So we'll see what's gonna happen. The
Mm.
following season
Um,
or episode, however they're gonna decide to name it. It was actually kinda funny. This episode was actually longer than the rest.
Yeah, by
Y
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, by 10 minutes almost, so it didn't feel that way, but it was
Yeah, that's
definitely
what I'm
longer.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it felt very short, like you wanted more.
I felt like 20 minutes of it was like the story and like 10 minutes of the rest of it. That's how
Yeah,
it felt. But, you know.
but I liked it, I like the fact that at least it ends where it wraps up, right? It doesn't
Um,
end where that huge cliffhanger, you know, it just lets you know, "Okay, we're done," and stuff, so
and at least we know why why the main boss like wants to get rid of her because she has like these powers that most of the demons are not as powerful as her. I
yeah.
feel like she's like up there with him
Are you
with the
talking about Nesco?
Netsuko, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she's up there yet, but, she does have a lot of power that, a lot of demons don't have and stuff, so,
Hmm.
she's doing her thing. But, yeah, let us know your thoughts below. What is your overall thoughts about this episode? I thought it was cool, you know what I mean? A good rest compared to, like, the last 5 episodes where things were just getting intense.
Mm-hmm.
This was just good to kinda see them fall back and stuff, so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Anything else for you?
Thanks for watching.
Peace.